Hi, I'm Roy van der Wens. I'm a wedding photo and videographer. I'm going to take you to the most beautiful wedding venues around the world. I will let you watch on my camera during the wedding day. I'm also gonna give pro tips for wedding photographers and future wedding couples. Hi and welcome at my first official behind the scenes wedding video in English or American, which you prefer. Normally I do it in Dutch. All my vlogs, all my videos are in Dutch. I've got viewers from America and other countries. They use subtitles, but most of my viewers are Dutch. But I decided to make an American video because of a special reason. And I'll come to that reason later. Also, we'll try to speak a little bit slower. I tend to speak quite fast. So you hear me slow down right now, so everybody can understand me. And I have time to think about the right words to say when talking about a wedding vlog. What you're going to see today is behind the scenes of me shooting a wedding. Yeah, a full wedding photo. I can understand you probably don't know me, especially if you're not Dutch. So let me first introduce myself. I'm Roy van der Wens, I always say, but in Dutch it's Roy van der Wens. I'm so used to saying it in Americans, so the Americans will say Roy van der Wens. It's because of my wife, she's also American. So we got a lot of American families, so I'm used to saying my name in a little bit like Americanish, so Roy van der Wens. Wens means wish. You could try to do a wish. I will hope it comes true for you. And maybe if you subscribe to this channel and like the video, well, I'm sure if you subscribe and like the video, your wish will become true. So I think that's a good deal. I'm a wedding photo and videographer. I do something special. Not a lot of photographers do. I shoot wedding photo and video at the same time. I do that using my Canon cameras. I do it for a long time now, so I'm very used to shooting photo and video at the same time. If you're curious about my work, go to my Instagram or website. You can find it in the description, all the links and stuff about what I do. On this special wedding, I only did photo. So I think 80% of my weddings I will shoot photo and video, and 20% I will only shoot photo. I never shoot video alone because I'm a photographer first and videographer second. And because I get a lot of questions about people wanting me to shoot video, but I think a photo is still a little fraction of a second. It's just way more interesting than a video, which is 60 frames in 1 second. So you get a lot more chance to make a great image. And with photo, you just get one chance to do the right thing, have the right shot at the right moment, and that's what I love about photography. About the wedding couple, Chrissy and Joe. Joe's full name is Johannes. I thought Johannes, yeah, I used to say Joe, so they're also in my system like Chrissy and Joe. They're the reason why I'm doing it in English or American. Chrissy is American Dutch, so she speaks Dutch, but Joe is German. Probably because I understand a little bit Dutch, because German and Dutch a little bit the same, but not the same, because it's a little bit like Spanish and Portuguese, you know, like you can understand words and like in a sentence some stuff, but it's two different languages. Same with German and Dutch. Although I can understand a little bit German, I can't really speak it that good. I decided to do this wedding vlog behind the scenes in full American. Because I like this couple so much. We had such a great vibe that day. They were such kind, great, loving people. Also to me, as a photographer, I felt like a guest. I didn't feel like a photographer. I just felt like one of the tribe that was there. And I think that's the best feeling as a photographer you can get. You feel so welcome, and everybody wants you to be there and loves you to shoot photos of everything. I think that's the most important thing there is on a wedding. They decided to do the wedding in Zandvoort, and for the people who like Formula 1, know the Zandvoort from the racing track. There's also a place in the Netherlands where you can go to the beach and have weddings at the beach So this is a beach wedding, a beach house wedding, kind of beach venue. I will show you behind the scenes from on my camera, and I will explain what I'm doing there. You will see the results in the photos while I'm shooting. You can look through my GoPro, but also see the results at the same time. If you have any questions about what I'm doing, just put them in the comments. I'm very curious what you guys think about me doing it in I'm not gonna cut this out because this I like the raw, real stuff. That's me. Also with photographing, I like it to be real and not to fake and do this like a gazillion times. This is my first take, and that has to be it. But you can look on my camera. I'm gonna show you guys the results, and tell me in the comments what you like about the vlog, and if you like it in English, and you say and you're like, right, keep doing this in English, because I want to see more of your work. I want to see how you do it, and tell me more about your video and photo combination. I'm glad to tell you guys what I do. It's easier for me to do it in Dutch, but if there are enough people that are speaking English and like, I want to know more, let me know in the comments. Subscribe. I will see in statistics. Basically, the statistics say if I want to do it. And let's go to the vlog right now. They started at Zandvoort at the train station. Actually, that's where they did the first look, and that's also the first look for me and the wedding couple. I first saw the groom, Joe, and here the bride arrived. So I was curious how the chemistry is gonna work, because it was the first time we saw each other, because they live in Berlin, but it worked out perfectly. And this is the first look. She's walking over there and in the train station. I think it's really badass to do it in the train station. Also with their dog, Mogwai was his name. And taps on the shoulder and the kiss, and just a beautiful first look. I love those kind of first looks. And the dog needs give a little kiss off, of course. And never forget those kind of things. The dog is there for a special reason, so make sure you put it on a photo. And I like to shoot really close, put the bouquet between them, especially in the station. Don't want to have too much in the shot. It was an interesting shot. I normally don't like backlight, but in this case it just worked out perfectly. You see it's a train station, but they are the leading subject of the photo, and that's what I like. I like to play around with my environments. Also here I put them in the shadow, or in the shade, sorry. I put them in the shade to make beautiful shots. The stairs are quite difficult, but it worked out pretty well, I think. I just love this shot. The bouquet is left on the stairs, and I just asked them to be nice to each other, kiss each other, just flirt with each other, and they did such a beautiful job. I love this photo. The way she just grabs him, a lot of sharpness, but that's what I like. I don't like too sharp of a photo. And here a mother just arrived with the train. It was so funny. But we also make this beautiful shot. It's 1/15th of a second, so a very slow shot. And now we're in the ceremony. We're skipping a little bit because I forgot to put on the camera. Very difficult with a backlight. It's quite a challenge, but I managed to do a great job, I think. Also, the dog was like digging into her dress, which she didn't mind, and I like the shot of the dog doing that. Then we get the first kiss, and I did a shot from the other side, so I got the light with me. You can see the next in the photo. It just works out way better. I like to shoot from the window instead towards the window. The light, like here, is just beautiful. Also here, again, beautiful light. People in the background, a little bit dark, but I don't mind. What is important when you have such situation? Play around with the light. It is what it is, but just make sure you get different angles. Group photos, I managed to get a cloud. Like, okay, shoot a great shot. I don't have too much sun on their faces. I like to do close up with a group photo. Not everyone is on it, but I like the vibe of these kind of photos. Beautiful. Then we're inside the cake moment, and in American tradition, the cake goes into the face instead of into the mouth. And it's just great shots. I like when people just do. Don't be so polished. Just do what I want to do. And she puts the cupcake in his face. It was so funny. And this is the way they are. The way you see them just throwing cake in each other's face. I loved it. Funny, this is a shoe game. I thought it was Dutch, but also the Germans like the shoe game, which I thought was really funny. The mother of the bride wanted to take a photo of me, so here it is with an iPad. It's so funny. I love that someone takes a moment to make a photo of me, so I get accepted in the group. Did a little evening shoot at the beach. I love this. I love this. The when the sun is down, we call it Pluto time actually. After the sun is down and there's only blue light, also the blue hour called. I love the ambience of these photos. Then we get the party. That's Michael Jackson, so you can dance to Michael Jackson. I love this photo, just without a flash, just pure the environment light. And everybody was having such a great time, and look at the groom having his best time of his life. I used a direct flash, so has that party vibe. And this I liked a lot, because they played hard rock. And I don't hear a lot of hard rock on the wedding, so prop for them for using good music on the wedding. Loved it. And that's the video. I hope you guys could follow it in American and everything was quite understandable for you. Also, I can imagine you have questions about what I do as a photographer, which camera settings I use, which lenses I use. I've already got a lot of videos about that, but they're in Dutch. You could use subtitles, but I can understand it's easier to look at a video and just have someone speaking native or English or American. Let me know in the comments. I will look into it if I want to do it. Also, thank you so much for the couple. I didn't thank the bride and the groom, Chrissy and Joe. So much thanks for your wedding day, and let me use this the video of the behind the scenes videos of your wedding, because they have to approve it, of course, and they loved it, and I'm hoping they'll love the video also. And for the people who don't know me, go follow me on Instagram or YouTube, and hope to see you soon. Bye bye.